you enjoy the little luxuries in life. So what that means to me is like you don't need like big fancy stuff. You're really like you work hard and what you get you appreciate, and the smallest things can be considered luxurious to you. So it's a good thing. It kind of shows that you're very thrifty at heart. You're very modest, and you take care of what you get. But I'm also being told that you're the type of person where you appreciate your quiet time alone. You know that song from Green Day, I Walk Alone? The Boulevard of Broken Dreams, wherever it's called, I walk this lonely road, the only road. I don't know if you never heard that, but I was hearing that when I was getting this. And they're saying that you do spend a lot, there's time, like, I guess you're like the type of person where the best parts of your creativity come out when you're alone, spending time in like solitude, whether it be reading or watching a movie or catching up on something. You do well by yourself. Like, you're the type of person, it's almost important. Like, I'm not saying you don't like being around people, but there's a certain thing that happens when you're by yourself and you get to recharge and you get to relax and calm down, and after a long day. So they're recognizing this about you. And I basically wrote the word creative right after that with a question mark. So is there something that you do with your free time when you're home alone, like whether it's music or art or anything of the sort?
No, but I enjoy music. I like art. I love being crafty.
Well, they're telling you to do it more often. So create more. Whatever it is in your life, just do more of it, where it's like, there's one thing listening to music or appreciating art, but there's a whole nother level that you get to when you're making your own music or you're making your own art or being crafty, like you say. So I'm not sure what that is, but and you should certainly, have some fun with it. You don't have to necessarily do it for a living, to enjoy it. Like, I play guitar, but I don't like playing a band or, make a whole lot of music. I just like playing the guitar because it's fun. So that's the kind of attitude that you should take with whatever it is. They're also talking about self-employment. So are you interested in, or have you in the past ever had your own business or something along those lines? Like, maybe in the future, is there something you wanted to work in?
I'm actually trying to get my license in real estate.
Okay.
I have a 9-to-5 already, and I want to try to do that on the side.
I think that would qualify for the self-employment side, because a lot of real estate agents literally are working like they're self-employed. They're the ones running around hustling. They're getting commissions. I'm sure you could get attached to like a realtor, but you're essentially like self-employed. And they're definitely telling me that you are the person, for that type of work. So absolutely pursue the real estate. I think it's great for you. I got through that. Let's see here. So I'm getting this feeling that there was something that occurred earlier in your life. It was something that you wanted to like get past or get away from. Like, I'm hearing the words desire to move on. So you wanted to move on something that occurred recently that might not have been a lot of fun. It could have been a relationship, or it could have been a situation at home, something that caused you want to really just to separate from all that crap and start over fresh, like something that you wanted to get away from. So they're saying that's, that was a big step. That was something that was meant to happen. Whatever that was, it was literally meant to happen, because if it didn't happen, you may never have been thrusted out the way you left. So you should look back on it and just understand that that was destiny to get you out on your own. It's helping you move on and move past it. And that's just causing you to go in the search for something more meaningful, something that's more spiritual, possibly even inside. But there's a lot of growth. This is a period of time in your life where you're growing emotionally and spiritually. So definitely, enjoy that. I think it's a good thing. Oh yeah, and relocated. I had the word relocated big time.
Okay.
So I feel like you definitely relocated. And this last one, this is a little good news for you. I always like to end a reading on a high note. And in this case, they're telling me that if you haven't found love, you will be finding love very soon. So there might be somebody that you're like, I feel like you're going to question this person's motives at first. So this person, whoever it is, at first you're not going to be so sure about them. But then eventually they're going to win you over, and you're going to be head over heels for them, excited. And it can be very emotional at this time when you're kind of like, up in arms with somebody and really just focusing on that. It can be crazy. So be prepared for some up highs and lows, but this person is really going to be good for you in the long run. I think you guys are going to do well together. And I'm not going to say you're getting married to this next person. I certainly don't want to push you into that if it's not the right guy that comes along next. But I mean, they are talking about like wedding proposals. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but good luck. You got love coming towards you really quick.
Oh dear, thank you. Oh jeez.
And that's what I got for it. Sorry.
Okay.
You'll have to validate.
I can validate some things if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Validate away.
Yeah. So the real estate, yes. Getting away from things. So I actually got out of a really bad divorce about 2.5 years ago, and I actually just picked up, grabbed my daughter and my 2 dogs, and left the house. And never went back again. And after that, that's where I became more involved in growing emotionally and spiritually. I'm actually relocated, and I'm actually looking to relocate again. So I don't know if that's the right move for me right now, relocating.
It is.
Yeah.
It is the right move. I mean, I have that written in big letters with 3 lines underneath it, so I think it's absolutely the right thing.
Okay.
That's what I'm feeling.
Then, yeah, I'm like worried about that, but I want to do it. And so you guys are all really great, spot on with almost everything.
Fantastic. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your readings, and I'm really happy that I had a lot of good validations and whatnot. So thank you very much. It was a pleasure to have you on.